Ho ho ho, happy Thanksgiving, and hope you're all having fun trick-or-treating, because I myself prepared a treat bundled up in a gift, a list of Don't Starve content creators we could thank for enriching our community. So let's get right to it. Number 1. Lacknish Monster. How do you prevent antlion and sandstorm using muslings? What's the best way to farm snurtle and slurtle shells? What about sanity station using Abigail flowers, fuel weaver, and hounds? Some techniques for beginners, other for more experts. Either way, why not check out several videos, because some of them are merely seconds long and will cost you very little time for a tip quite sublime. If an epic battle is what you seek, see how this warrior with unhealthy addiction to snurtle shell takes down multiple giants, and several methods he applies to unravel the ancient demon himself. Based on number of battles Lacknish had with the Fuel Weaver, I say he has some special beef with that creature. Some of his tactics may appear ridiculous, but the results are always impressive. Number 2. Swanky Samiad. Remember that beefalo taming exists in this world? Well, neither do I, even after making that tutorial I barely understood myself. Then there is also a person like Swanky, who decides to tame that hairy cow moment he joins as Wendy. Gather on to see adventure of our little girl who never sees bright side of life, and her horny beast, who is indeed packed with sexual frustration now and then. A gameplay you'll find nowhere, I tell you. But underneath the player of cute little face lies a mind of a scholar who interprets this game with highly philosophical perspective, comparing its theme with many frameworks we know from Tetris to Minecraft. What I just said is but a poor summary on the content he conveys. I guarantee that it is a must-watch for those who consider themselves hardcore fan of the franchise. Number 3. Keenux. Who's that with delicious looking thumbnail? Why, it's Keenux, and I assure you that his works are as nutritious as that fancy wrapping suggests. Silent he is, for Keenux spares no unnecessary words to deliver facts and tips you need. His videos filled with fine-tuned Don't Starve soundtracks and seamless edits could be something you desire, especially if you're sick of a buffoon who won't shut up and constantly makes sexual innuendos. A versatile content creator indeed, as he can be a news teller who tracks the most recent change in our fantasy world, or a fighter who can pound the giants mercilessly then teach us how, or a capitalistic designer who transformed the nature into resource pumping factories, or, quite notably, a survivor. How many days has he survived, you ask? 1,000? 3,500? Try 10,000, that's right, you'll never believe it until you see it. So what are you waiting for? Number 4. Jazzy's Games. Here's a man who never loses his smile, except when he does, and it's amusing. I mean, who doesn't enjoy watching an old man playing as an old man in an old world? Wait, correction right there, I meant old worlds. Jazzy so far mastered the ways of all 3 worlds of Don't Starve: World of Giants, World of Water, and World of What the Hell Is This? So you can trust him when he gives you a handful of advice, especially regarding Hamlet and how to exploit its fragile economy. So is his channel only for single player? Nay, I say. If anything new shows up on your constantly updating Don't Starve together, check if Jazzy has anything to teach you about it, since he most likely got all the information you need to know if you're too lazy to find it out yourself. When I say teach, I mean he buries his nuts deep into the new mechanic to reveal every details none dare to seek out. Number 5. GlobsTV.
The latest video that James Bucket did was about the Matthews puzzle and the lore around it. It's absolutely phenomenal. So, despite he's being a little shit and really bad at the game, he does make amazing videos.
That pretty much sums up our relationship. If you manage to catch Glurms live on his Twitch channel, consider yourself lucky because you just signed up for several hours of fun time watching this man suffer in many ways. To be fair, he doesn't suffer that often because, hate to admit, he is actually not that horrible at game. However, if you think he's playing too danger-free, become the one who knocks at the door and deliver danger right to him. Recently, he started a new series where you could constantly throw random shenanigans in his way. Heck of a way to satisfy your sadistic side you never knew existed. Now, since he is somewhat accomplished survivor, you may also ask several tips which he will answer right away on live. You could check his YouTube channel GlobsTV to catch up on his previous streams, his fairly decent base tours, and several guides he share and will share for days to come. Let's look forward to what he'll bring on the table. Number 6. DemonRebuilt. Looking for a pure Let's Player? Then you just found one with Demon and his friend Speedy. Be warned though, since they are gushing with cussing, but that simply means things get very exciting very often. You may have gone through several tutorials on what's so special about new updated characters, but have you actually seen how they truly fare when put through a proper field exercise? If not, you'll get to know exactly how Warley's dishes support other survivors, accompanied by regular don't starve chores. Sometimes when he pretends he doesn't have any friends, you'll find him going on solo adventure through World of Water, World of Puzzle, and World of What the Hell Is This? If not, you'll find him giving you proper guide on new updated contents, so it's another Don't Starve news channel you'll find helpful to be subscribed to. Now you may ask, but James, didn't you just say Demon's a pure Let's Player? Good question! Moving on. Number 7. Fredo Films. Sometimes your question is not what is it, but how is it? I personally avoid voicing my own opinion on different aspects of this game, as I suck at arguments and hate to start one. But there is one man who never fears them, but in fact welcomes them. Fredo. While revealing all details of a subject he discusses, Fredo's works are closer to review than a guide. His notable works are often ones that show his critical views on certain topics, and some are quite controversial in this gaming community. Just looking at your favorite characters put on a chopping board will tickle your urge to bicker back. Whether you agree or disagree with his words, you'll be impressed by how calmly and logically he speaks his mind, especially with his sexy voice, though never as sexy as mine. And that is the end of this video. First of all, thank you for 70,000 subscribers, everyone. I know we went past that milestone long ago, but I never did anything about it because, well, I'm a horrible person. Audience of 70,000 is not just a number, but an energy that fuels a creator to push on. And I thought that energy can be shared to other creators so they can continue enriching our community and I can sleep better at night. Once again, do check out these channels and show them the support you show me. They'll appreciate it as much as I do. With that being said, cheers!